personality traits I think one must have to be successful as a farmer. One, they have to worry a little bit because there's plenty of things to worry about on a farm, and you want to make sure that you're giving proper attention to issues that could be underlying, but they can't worry about every little detail or they'll drive themselves absolutely nuts. They have to be good with people, both from a employer-employee relationship. I don't know of I shouldn't say I don't know of any, I can't think of one right now, of any farm that operates as an economical unit without any employees. So they have to be good at managing some employees, how to draw the line between possible friendship and social conversations and employer-employee conversations and relationships. Right now, commodity prices and land prices are at, I think it's fairly safe to say, record highs, or definitely at highs. And so I think a person needs to be just a little bit careful and look at, all right, if I buy this land or I buy this piece of equipment and my commodity, whether it's hay or corn or nectarines or you name it, goes from X dollars a ton today or per pound or per bushel or whatever, X dollars per unit today to Y dollars per unit next month, can I still pay my bills? I personally feel like the organic movement is slowing down a little bit and the local movement is picking up. People would rather buy their food from an area or a farmer they know than trust the organic sticker from something that was imported from somewhere else. So I feel that the local part is going to be important. On a wide scale, I don't think those small operations will ever be what feeds America. I think they'll be what feed certain people in America. Challenging aspects probably could be cut into a couple categories. One of them would definitely be labor. We have some labor that we need year round, and it's not too difficult to find a couple good quality employees that want to make their livelihood working on a farm or ranch and provide them year-round employment. Where we struggle is trying to find quality help that we need for 3 to 4 months of the year. That's a definite struggle, as we're trying to find people that are good quality, pay them a fair wage, but yet what do they do from late September or October through March or April? Usually the really good quality people have year-round jobs and they're not just looking for seasonal. Social life, to back it up prior to being married and having a child, my schedule and my social activities were dictated by what we had going on in the fields and the weather. That always came first, and social part came second. Now with having a family, it's definitely a balancing act between what the weather and the season and the particular day dictates that I have to do, yet with the needs and responsibilities of the family. And yeah, there's times where those all conflict, and there's times where those are in agreement and everything moves smoothly. I've always been kind of a person that is always busy or doing something, and so that with the family, when I'm not working, then we try to be active doing something else. Left after you pay the bills would be what you could earn. It definitely varies on the market in the area. And if anyone that's involved in agriculture, they look at commodity prices. The commodity prices have been pretty decent here in the last couple of years. 2009, they were absolutely horrible. A lot of farmers dug a pretty big financial hole in 2009 and took them 10 and 11 to just kind of fill that hole in and maybe start to break even again, and now they're making a little bit of money, and they'll save that up for the next rainy day. I would say that if your farm is of a decent size for the area, that it's an economical unit, you should live an average to upper middle class life. A farmer makes a $30,000 to $40,000 a year living, and that's very comfortable and good for him. And some area might be around 30, and other areas might be 60 or 75, and you might go to the wine country and maybe it takes $100,000, $120,000 to live there. So I think it just really It really depends on the area that that one is in.